Well, this is going to be quite steep. Holly! Holly! And off they run. I was wondering if we're going to see this car again. Somebody said, oh, you'll be able to get around on a wheelchair. Hell, you can't. So, I'm on my way to work, and I think some customer put a word in about me, and not in a good way. It's because I saw an update with the M&S staff and it was highlighted red, and it said the lad looked fed up but was friendly and helpful, and that was like between 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock on the Friday. I mean, I was on the till after 4 o'clock, so that could be me. And if I did look fed up, I am sorry. Yeah, I am. So it might not be me, but as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh no. But I'm still learning on tills. Still learning as I'm going along, and I'm sorry if I did make someone feel annoyed, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Kind of funny that it looks like it's a really empty platform. I mean, not on the side going to Leeds, but I mean, it's not empty at all down there, but it looks so much like it is down from Staggin. It looks like it's empty from here, but it isn't down there. Yeah, that's quite a... Wow, Jesus. So it's the first time I've actually vlogged like this in a while, as you've seen, because the footage is just constantly not with me in it. But oh my, that was a surprise, because my dad said to me, where are you? I said, Green Lane. I said, why? I said, come to the viaduct and see a burst water pipe. I was like, okay. And then that, man, that is huge. It's the spectacle. Whenever things go wrong, yeah, cool thing to see. Funny that like an hour ago, this was just spewing with water, and now it's gone. Whoa. This is quite a bit more damage than I imagined from a burst pipe. Wow. What a nice view. What a nice picture as well. And the chaos is finished. And she's just got on a bus there. I'm sorry, but yeah, the bus cannot really come this way. So the only way it would have to go is up Green Lane and then round and then back to the main road. Jesus. It doesn't look like there's been much damage, but trust me, when you saw it earlier, yeah, it is. I wonder what that means. Come on, camera, focus. Quick little vlog. If you're thinking about getting a bus to Bradford, bear in mind when the trains are off, like it has been for me, or just in general when they are on, don't. You're saving yourself much better time by getting a train, because I honestly think if you get a bus to Bradford or other way around, you will want to die. Yeah, I just like, what? Like, it took 50 minutes to get to Bradford earlier, and it just took a little bit more than that getting home, and it takes about 10 minutes on a train, 15 minutes if it's stopping at Low. So I'm never going to complain again about train times, even if they are delayed or not. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? It's not often I see it at night because I'm not actually here during the night. Basically, I'm here during the day, so I don't see this. It's pretty nice. So I'm on my way to work, pretty tired and achy from yesterday. It was a blooming long day. If you're thinking, why, what have I got in my mouth? I've got a cough sweep. Not that it matters, but basically, I couldn't speak without it properly. So what is happening now? I'm on my way to work, and it's Macmillan month for the Macmillan charity. And I think the target's 2,000 for this month, which is pretty good. And I have been the first person to put my name down and sign, donate money, donate £20. And the thing is, yesterday when I saw it in like the evening, like coming back from Bradford, I was like, nobody's put the name down. I thought I'll do it when I get home, and then I just shattered and I just didn't do it. And then when I woke up this morning at like 6:30, I was like, nobody's still put anything down, so put 20 quid down. Then just as I was about to leave, I saw I've been tagged in a post saying thanks to Jamie for starting our fundraising. And I'm like, yeah, nice one, Jamie, nice one indeed. And seeing the amount of fundraising events that they're doing, like they're doing a bike ride, so like they'll have like one of them static bikes that doesn't move, and then you have like you will be cycling on like that for like 30 minutes. There is like a raffle, guess how many things are in a jar, etc. And cream pie in the staff, as in like getting a cream pie in physical form and pie in staff. Don't know how I feel about that one, because these are staff that I work with, and I wouldn't ever think of doing that to them. But I don't know, if it comes to it that I do it, then I do it. I'm not going to be able to film it because I won't have my phone on the shop floor though, and it's getting shady because I'm in the shade now. And yeah, that's happening. So, and also next Saturday I'm doing my midnight walk. Yay. So depending on shifts next Saturday, so bear in mind today I'm doing 12 till 8:30, which is a bit different, but that's fine. So if I'm doing like the same shifts next week, then I'm going to be knackered getting home and have to go back to Halifax. Yes. After yesterday's performance, I am never going to complain about getting a train again, even if it stops at Logo, because getting a bus, I know I said it yesterday, but getting a bus to Bradford is the definition of hell. Getting a train to Bradford is the definition of heaven, because you're going to get there in 10-15 minutes and not like 50 minutes to an hour. And I have my ticket as well. I don't think that's meant to happen. I leaking. So I'm at the train station now waiting for a train. It's coming at about 9ish. Not far away to be fair. But you know what the noise is? Train behind me. That's why. Shift was longer than anticipated because of me. Because I was told it would be a 2 till half 8 shift, right? And I misheard the 12, not 2 for 12. So I don't know how you can do that, but I can with it being me. So I ended up starting at 11:30 and finished at 8:30. So 11:30 till 8:30. Yeah, so I've done a long day. So I thought yesterday was a long day. Today's even longer to be fair. So it's been good because the Halloween stuff is now out. Well, not all of it. There's some stuff that's out to do with Halloween, like to do with goodies and treats. But yeah, it's kind of weird that next week will be my week 10 of my what do you call it? Probation week. So I'm going to really kind of like ask then what's going to happen with me, if they want to keep me or they want me to go. I don't think they will want me to go, but it's up to the management really. And on Monday I have a meeting at the Overgate Hospice with the support group, Ellen support group, and that's Monday. Then on the Saturday, again with doing the shifts, I'll be doing the midnight walk. So I'm hoping that the Saturday shift is 10 till 4, not like today. But if it is, then I'm going to be pretty damn shattered doing the 7 miler. I mean, I'll have a look at my shifts when I get home and what they are. And yeah, I'm going to just have to let the Overgate people know if I can and can't do it or not. So just going to have to see what happens with shifts. Shifts come first. It's nice to do a midnight walk because I've never done one before, but I can do 7 miles any other time if it really has to come to it and I cannot do the walk. So it feels like a while since I've last vlogged, and to be honestly, I'm right, it is a while since I've last vlogged. Although, is it really? To you it's instant, but to me it just feels like it's a damn well long time since I've last vlogged. But I'm going to an Overgate meeting tonight. A bit sore to be fair, I'm walking. I did like 7.5 miles of walking yesterday, and then like the same today. And then I have my midnight walk on Saturday. So interested to see what happens with the meeting today. And yeah, see you next when I see you next. So I've had my meeting. It was actually alright. Got to admit, I've got a bit of a sore butt from walking a lot these past few days. Couldn't really sit down, but it was a good meeting. Yeah, it was good. So I'm currently on a walk with my dogs, and my god, we've just had one of the biggest storms ever, like coming up from Greetland to like Old Linley. My god, a storm. I want to vlog quick. Sorry, that wasn't pleasant, but I want to vlog quick in case it vlogs, in case it rains bad again. But now at the main road, you can hear it. I'm pretty sure you can hear it because I'm delighted to see it. And then carry on walking. It's pretty windy and it's pretty noisy as well, so I'm being really careful with my phone. Wow, look at it. Hang on a minute. For the last few hours, or for like the last time during the time I've been out, it's been so on and off as the weather blue sky, and then over that way looks really fine. Blue sky, like, seriously, man. I think, I don't want to say it stopped raining, because it's raining on and off, but for the time being, it's actually alright. For now. Hello, and welcome to a new day. And getting to Bradford is going to be a bit interesting tomorrow, because Salterhill Road is pretty fucked. Sorry, but this is a little bit stupid. 6 of your what's it say? 6 of your 5 tanks a day. It's like when they did that tango without a tango. I.e., because it's a tango can. That's proof. Okay, so I'm at Ryan's, about to do some stuff, and this is why I like vlogging, because I don't have video proof of it, but something very unpredictable has happened. So we came from Halifax, we was at Chicken Run, and yeah, it was alright, it was nice, but then we walked like to M&S to have a look around. Then what's that? Oh, that is so cool. Right, so Ryan's just showing me something on his phone. This. What is that? Spanish teacher sets up his Xbox on projector and challenges students on FIFA for the whole hour. That teacher's a friggin' legend. There you go, you can have it back. That is also, yeah, exactly, unpredictable. And we was just walking back through Cecil, literally just going to the shop and going back to Ryan's. And there was 2 women, one was a mum and I'm guessing the other was just related, and there was a little kid in like a Man United shirt, about roughly 4 or 5, and we walked past Ryan's house and the kid went like that to me. I was like, they start young, don't they? And then the mum noticed. I was like, oh shit, like, oh god. And she was like, I'm sorry. I was like, it's fine to start young. And I'm speechless. like I've never had the middle finger stuck up at me by a 5-year-old. By other people that I'm older, yes. But seriously, it's just made me giggle. So I think right now we can do some recording. I've got some stuff to talk about. And yeah. What an unpredictable event. I couldn't predict that. So, pardon the noise because it's traffic, but this road looks quite quiet at the moment. But the thing is, I'm not getting a bus. The thing is, right, the normal one I normally get at. Alright, the normal bus that I would normally get at it's not even past me yet. So, I'm curious to, what the frig is that? Oh, it's the train. So I'm curious to know when it comes by, because even though this road is quiet right now, the road on Salterhill going to McDonald's isn't gonna be. So I'm gonna walk on the 503 route though, and see what happens, because I've seen a lot of people wait for a bus. And they're like, yeah, great, we can get on the bus. Whoa, yeah, this bit looks really fine. But come Salterhill Road by McDonald's, it was terrible yesterday. And my mum said somebody that she knew, it took her 2.5 hours to get from Lindley to Halifax. Are you joking? So the thing is, right, the next train, trains from Halifax are fine. Oh shit, I'm sorry. I'm vlogging and there's a blooming tractor that was to turn in. There's a train at like 9:16, so I can get on that. I mean, if I get there for 9:06, that 9:06 train, then I will. But the thing is, right, if I get to the hospital and the 503 comes by, I'll just get on it. If not, then yeah. So how far can I walk until the next 503 comes? And also I would normally set off at 8:30. So where can I get to before it gets to 8:30? That's another challenge as well. So I'm on Siddle Canal, curious to know where that 503 is, because I thought I'll come along here so it's quieter and safer. So I'm curious to know where it is, because if I can come out by, because I'm going to come along here and then go under the bridge, then come to the McDonald's side, and I can walk up that way on that side. So if I can beat the 503, because my mum was saying, like, imagine if you got on it and you were stuck in traffic for like ages and you weren't moving, and then if you were walking, like, so you'd be a little bit sweaty, so you'd be a bit tired, but you could walk past it and be like, ha, I didn't have to pay and I passed you, bitch. Also, it's the sewers area. Oh, that made me jump. Maybe jump then. Don't smell very nice. And for once, it's actually not me. Actually, I smell quite nice. Oh, I haven't done the button. Oh god. Well, I'm in Bradford. Look. Broadway car park. I'm here. So I was very unlucky to not catch a train. Literally the Manchester Victoria train had come in, and then I got to the doors and the guy said, it's like, thanks. It was like 1 second past 14 minutes past 5. Like, it was literally like 1 second past 5:14. Thanks. So I have to wait, not that it's an issue, wait another like 10 minutes for the next train to Manchester Victoria. Hopefully there's not an absolute prick on that's driving the train. That's like, no, you can't get on. So, yeah, I've had quite a long day actually. It's been quite a fun day. Yeah, it's been good. The only issue with life at the moment is the getting to Halifax problem because of the roadworks. Now, if I'm on the bus, I'd like to get on the bus and film it for you. I'm going to be in traffic for a while, so I want to see how long it takes to get home. Because then I'm going to have to be going to Halifax tomorrow again for the dentist, then back home again to chill, then back home, then back to Halifax to Bradford again. Yeah, fun times. And there's the date. 7th of September, and it's announced in the train now. Yeah. So there's this, then tomorrow there's that, then on Saturday there's the Macmillan bike ride, which I might be able to do. I'm not going to be able to film it because I'm not going to have a film on shop floor, and the midnight walk. It's kind of funny that they close a whole section off and not even bother doing on with it. So we're stopping to let about 5 people on that aren't even old, and literally down that way is the town centre. So yeah, 5 lazy buggers. So literally behind me is the dentist. Yeah, and travel wasn't too bad getting to Halifax. Traffic as a whole wasn't too bad, so I've got a bit more confidence in getting here. The people that were getting on the bus, it was the points like that I was like, damn, it's quicker to walk to Halifax, like no joke. And like, and you know at that point where I had the video of the bus stop, literally about 0.5 miles out of the train to the bus station, every one of them got off. And I'm like, you lazy gits, it's half a mile to Halifax, walk it, you lazy gits. Like, seriously, I don't want to sound like a downer, but if you're having to pay to get on a bus that's 0.5 away from Halifax, something quite wrong. If you've got bad legs, I can totally get it. If you're able-bodied and fit, Well, no, not even if you're able-bodied. If you're fit enough to do it, do it. Don't get a bus. Just walk. It's logic, right? So I'm waiting now, and the only thing is, very bad music for the whole time I've been waiting. And as soon as I come up, Royal Blood's on. As soon as it's like, Jamie, go up. Like, damn, it's Royal Blood. Like, I've been waiting an hour downstairs. And then there's someone else in there, like in the dentist room. He's been in there for like an hour. What the fuck has he been doing? Then there's me. Then home. I'll book an appointment again for like next year. Then home. It must have been that same guy for like an hour, because I'm listening into the conversation saying you've got infection, you've got germs, you're not doing it right. It has to have been. It has to have been. Okay, so shift done, fourth light done, and tomorrow is 10:04. It's actually 10:04. It's not unaltered or anything. It's genuinely 10:04. So the last few weeks it hasn't been, but I might very well be on the static bike for the McMillan bike ride between 10 o'clock and 1 o'clock. I did say I'd do it at 12 o'clock, but I'll do it whenever. And news for now. No, it's not me. Okay, so the train was meant to come at 8:14. As soon as I got into the station, boom, it goes, because that's how life goes. And waiting for the 8:26 train, but it's delayed and it's coming for 8:43. Yeah, so I'm gonna be walking up and down this platform for about half an hour. So that's what I'm planning on doing. I texted my dad saying that's the plan. Well, not that I'm walking up and down, but that I'm getting on the train at quarter to 9. Something a bit funny. Well, it's not funny, but there was a leak in the shop, and it was a poop leak from the ceiling. Like, yeah, and it did a bit of damage. Bit shit, to be fair, literally. And yeah, so tomorrow, bike ride, as I said, 10 to 4 shift, and the midnight walk. So I wonder how much of that I can vlog, because it'll be dark, and I don't know how much lighting there will be like this to ideally vlog. So if there's if I want to vlog and I'm like near quite a bit of lighting, then I'll just do some vlogging, and that's how it'll work. Don't know if anyone else will want to be in the vlog with me, but if not, then I'll just do it where I'm on my own. Well, not on my own, but I'm in the group and then I'm about to vlog. I'll just do it with them. It'll be fine. So see you tomorrow. It's nice and quiet. Yep, nice and quiet. Well, it is 8:30. Do you know, actually, not always, because sometimes at this time it can be busy. But not today. Well, not this evening. Not this evening. So I'm on the train. Someone has a very great attitude to drinking. Like, just see how much you can drink. Yes, as much as you can before you get to the first. Good idea. I have no idea if you can see that. You probably can't, but I can. There's a tiny little bit of a rainbow. So I'm on my way to work on the Saturday, and I'm debating whether to end Fragments today, so then I can have the midnight walk if I do vlog some of it or quite a lot of it tonight and have that as a separate video, or do I just, for safekeeping, maybe do an outro tonight, and then, because I'm going to be looking through it all again, and then if I have not so much midnight walk footage, then I'll just stick it in with Fragments as well. So, and the thing is, it's kind of funny because to me, in my time now, I've not even published my previous episodes yet, so it might not even be up. I want to do it this way now. I kind of want to publish, I want to kind of like make another one and then have two up, and then I can just publish them like one at a time. So I might publish it soon actually. It's raining a little bit as well, and I'm a bit early as well, but I'm still in Halifax walking. Yeah, see you in a few hours.
Good.
So, midnight walk, it's going to be good. Never done one before, so it's going to be interesting. Oh god, don't want to fall. Midnight walk underway, literally done like half a mile, 6.5 to go. And thankfully I'm in somewhere where it's lighter. A lot of people, 1,100 people plus. I'm fair bombing it, to be fair. Not even being out long. That's people in front of me, and that's people behind me. I didn't do too long because people get very video sensitive, and it's not easy to film really at this time because it's dark. So just quick little stop because I quickly needed a wee. Got to the 3 mile mark, and you can't see me now because that's just the way it's going to be now. So 3 miles. The interval stop is the hospice, and then go here back to Halifax. If you can see me, well done. If you can't, honestly not surprised. There's not a lot of lighting around here as we get into Holland. So this is the brightest thing I've been in during 6 to walk, and I've just got an update on my phone saying 19 minutes left of recording. Yeah, I've not been out an hour yet, and I've nearly done 3.5 miles. Done a lot. Just being careful about battery as well. Right, done 7 mile midnight walk. Actually it totaled up to being 8.3 miles. So not 7. Got a little goodie bag which I can go through in a video separately, I guess. I can. Smoked, as in. Whew. So I walked 8.3 miles in 2 hours 5 minutes. That's damn quick. Whew. Time to have a drink, time to cool off, time to get rid of some of this sweat and get picked up and go to bed. My god. What a day. What an eventful day it has been for me. So it's been a while since I've vlogged, to be fair. It feels like I've not vlogged in a while. But going to Halifax today, job centre, you know, and do you know, for once it's not actually raining. It's going to forecast rain at 1 o'clock, but I don't mind, honestly I don't mind. I'm in the sheltered bit because it's really windy, so thanks to the trees I'm actually getting sheltered by the wind. So yeah, going to Halifax, going to see my coach, and I remember from like last month saying like it's just a double check thing, and then I don't think I need to go in as much then. Like, I'd rather it be like once a month. I could go in like once every few months maybe, unless there's an issue, then I can just go in. And with Saturday, I don't even know if I can't remember what I filmed before, so I'm just gonna sink you in again. Saturday, I had an accident at work. It was my fault. My legs went, well, the thing is, my legs went numb, and I fell. I passed out and did that to my head. Not really much, but it caused a lot of trauma. Like, one, I didn't know where I was, and two, people were making jokes about having an accident. Customers, like saying, oh, you've had a long day at work, you must have had an accident at some point. Oh, gonna do. I'm like, thanks. There, had one. But then I did the midnight walk, as you've seen footage of. It's not the best footage because it was really dark and there was poor lighting. And I came first for the 7 mile walk. It wasn't really 7 miles, it more like, it totaled up to 8.3 for me, but came first off the mid for the 7 mile one. Then yesterday, for me, I went to the doctors because I needed to get checked out for a blood test, and I'm going tomorrow in the early hours of the morning to go to the hospital and get one done, because it could be whether I'm low on iron or I'm diabetic, because to be fair, there's a possibility I might be without even knowing. And plus as well, when I'm there, I'm going to ask them what my blood type is, because I've never known what my blood type is. I'm going to stop vlogging now because it's getting windy again. So I'm going to be honest, I think it's going to rain, and I've got washing outside. So I want to time it right, so that when it does look like, I think it has rained a little bit. Just looking at like the ground, unless it's rained, I don't know actually. I did fall asleep for half an hour at one point. Come on, camera, focus. Yep, there we go. So I don't know, might just bring it in. Might be a good idea just to bring it in, but from the looks of it, it's going to be about half an hour, and then it's going to be this rain for the whole evening, I'm presuming. Think so anyway. Right, I'll go bring it in. Hello, welcome to the next day. It's Wednesday the 13th, I think. I can't remember the date, but it's definitely Wednesday. Speech impediment kicking in. So I'm going to the hospital today to get my blood test, and I will normally get the bus, but at this time, actually to be fair, I'm going at this time tomorrow, so yeah, I'm screwed for tomorrow. But at least for today, I'm like, when I go to the hospital, I was like, so I'll just walk or get a bus. And seeing the traffic on Saltable, I'm glad I walked. I mean, tomorrow I'll have to set off at like 8 o'clock anyway, or well, roughly 8 o'clock, to get to Halifax for like 8:40, and then, you know, just do my day then. And it's going to be interesting to go in having my head injury, which I did on Saturday, which seems like a while ages ago, to be fair. So they'll be like, I don't know if they'll be like, oh, be careful, or say stuff, I don't know. So I've got to find out from what happens with my blood test today, how long I have to wait for a blood test in the hospital, B, how long it'll take them to process it, and see the results, if I am just low on iron, or if I'm diabetic, or something else. So, I mean, I was recommended to go to the hospital by a member of staff, so I am going. So, yeah, let's see how it goes. I mean, I'm not going to film in the hospital. I'm no doubt not going to be allowed to film in there. But if I can do a few sly little pieces of footage, like secretly, then I will. So I'm walking under Saltable Bridge, had my blood test, got a plaster on my arm. Actually, to be fair, I was only in there about 10 minutes. Literally, I was only in 10 minutes. I was in position 21, and then 5 minutes later it was like 26, which is where I was at. So it literally didn't take long at all. Like, I was in, sat down, asked about my details, then got my blood thing taken, had my blood sample taken, and now I'm going back to Australia, and I feel a bit lightheaded, to be fair, because when you have blood taken out, yeah, you feel a bit lightheaded. So I'm going to go to Australia now, then go to Tesco for my mum, then I'm going to walk to the chemist or doctors and tell them to cancel that appointment, might as well whilst I'm here, then go home, then probably do some dog walking. So, on my way to work, and I'm 46 kilometres away from 200k. So it didn't actually take as long as I thought it would to get to Halifax. It would normally take about 10 minutes, but it took about 20-25 minutes. And to be fair, that's not too bad, because it's only 20 to 9. So I can certainly catch a train anyway, and be there on time. So, I mean, tomorrow I'll still set off at like 2ish, just to be on the safe side. And be interesting to be in work and see how many people comment on my head. Because when I was in on Saturday, quite a few people heard and saw about my accident. So I'm like, and also ask about my probation as well. It's pretty quiet, isn't it? So welcome to the next day, and Macmillan at M&S Bradford. So it might just be Bradford, but basically they're doing something where they've got a piece of paper with a picture of a stacked cake on it with a set elevation or set height to it, and you've just got a picture of it, and you've just got to basically guess how much it is. And yesterday I was the only one to put something on it, so again I'm the first person to start it. Now when I get in, don't know if any other people will have put their name down for it, but I'm going to put down 426 metres. I can't really vlog the picture because I'll be at work, but basically whoever gets the closest wins, basically. Seriously, what's the point? So Friday afternoon, about 2:10, and going to work. Thing is, quite a few people have said to me before, like, if you're from Halifax, isn't there like any Halifax positions going at the M&S Halifax? I said, no, there isn't. But do you know, honestly, I like to travel to Bradford. I do honestly. Like, I know I'm not from Bradford myself, I'm from Halifax, but I like it, I do. Not always the case with traffic. Sometimes, like, you know, like along the Saltable Road, where there's gonna be roadworks there for more than a year. Don't really like that fact. But it just means I have to set off a little earlier to get to Bradford a little earlier, or at the same time as I would normally do, and just do it. So, and then I'm on week 10 of my probation, right? And then it's the next week, then the week after that, I'll be done. So that's kind of scary to think. Like, I don't know whether they want to keep me, or they're like, oh, we've made our decision and we don't want to keep you as such. Like, I don't know what the outcome is that they want to do, but I asked this week, or yesterday I should say, and got told I'll get someone to talk to me next week. Or you know what, even when I'm in today, Might even get a little chat as well. Maybe. So I'll find out either today or tomorrow, or perhaps next week. I'll find out eventually. Literally just waiting for a train right now. Literally missed it by a couple of seconds, but the next one is in 15 minutes, so that's not too bad. And we're off. Got my ticket. 17th, was it? No, 15th of September. Got it. Well, I'm on the train. Nice little reflection as well. So I'm on the train now, going back to Halifax, and then I'll be doing it all again on Saturday and Sunday, because I'm actually covering for someone on the Sunday. So I'll be working in the menswear department from 11 to 5. I like this little reflection here. I'm not going to get it again, am I? Yeah, there we go. Yeah. That's an unfortunate address to have. 911. So I'm at the cemetery. Well, no, I'm not at the cemetery at all. I'm at Bradford Cathedral with a sausage baguette from Greg's. They're not great, to be fair. $2.55 and a little drink. You might as well just get a standard sandwich or a baguette. Not that great, to be fair. I mean, I'm eating it because I'm hungry. But yeah, it's not the best. It's okay, but it's not the best. But I'll still eat it anyway because I'm hungry. And I'm at work. Well, I will be in about 10-20 minutes or so. Well, my neck, have you seen this? It's like something from ECW. I mean, I know people don't want other people to get onto this bit, but damn, it's like an ECW ring. So finished work. I'm soaked because we've just had a massive shower. Came out of work, I was like, oh, it's really nice weather. Started to rain a tiny little bit, and then from my duration from work to the train station, it has just slashed it down. My hair. Oh, my hair's so wet. So the next train is 4:28. Then go home. I think I'm getting picked up as well. Then do some other stuff. Then go home. And then come to work tomorrow. Because I'm doing 11:05. I'm going to be mainly until work, as far as I'm aware. So, yes, I did hear that right. They are gulls in Bradford. So I've just seen something. I'm not getting a lift. So train to Halifax, bus to home. Then yeah, that's how it's going to be. So the bus has stopped to let the people on. I bet this takes about 5 minutes for everyone to get on, because people are a bit slow. Ace decision there, my friend. Ace decision. It was nearly forward. There we go. Just made the train, thank God. And it wasn't at 10:17, it was at 10:07 for me. So, on time, and gonna be in for about 10:20. Ideal, then 11:05 shift. I'm in the toilets, by the way. Ideal place to vlog, as you know. So I'm about to end the video here. I'm literally just about to have a breakfast. I'm doing some stuff on my computer, putting some Google Earth images stuff up. I've cropped them, and the only thing is, the really annoying thing is, when I put them to my computer, it's decropped them, and it's showing it as the original image. But I'm going to keep it as it is. Why? because I want to show you what I searched to get to that searching. So I've got 100 Google Earth discoveries that I've done, some that I've known about before, some I've previously published and then just deleted, and I'm going to put them into a video with music over the top, and then here with Fragments have that as a montage for, what is it, episode 7 I think, yeah. So I'm going to end the video here. So I've been Jim Midson, like, comment, subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you with another video. Bye.